I'm Katie Ullman reporting for Katie Chats at the ReelWorld Film Festival in downtown Toronto. I'm here with RATHIKA SITSABAIESAN and Ryan Singh. Can you tell me a little bit about how the two of you met and started working together on your documentary?
How we met, I don't even know. Somewhere in the community, in the arts world. I was planning a trip to my home country that I was born in, Sri Lanka, and was having a conversation with my friend Ryan and said, "Hey Ryan, I'm going to go on this trip." And Ryan said,
"Whenever there's a trip, I always say, can I come?"
So we decided to travel together, and I'm very blessed that I had Ryan with me and his skill set with me as well, because it was a very interesting journey that I took going back to Sri Lanka for the first time since I left as a child during the war. And I've been an activist about the rights of people living in the island, and we're now have lots of footage, and we're working on building a documentary to try and share that story of my journey to my home country.
And Ryan, was this your first time in Sri Lanka, and what was the journey like for you as well?
This was my first time anywhere in that part of the world, and so it was a great eye-opener, but more importantly, to see the difference in the political state of affairs in that part of the world. It was just, I was scared, and but I had to be the man and remain strong. And but she kept me comforted. She kept me comforted because it was a scary time, being there, not knowing what's going to happen at any second, and just keeping the camera rolling whenever I was allowed to keep the camera rolling, because it's the first thing we were introduced to was cameraman arrested by government officials.
Just the week before we had gotten there, a journalist from India who had gone was just arrested and was still being held by the government. So we were very scared about Ryan's safety and my safety, and just making sure that we captured what we could and that we were able to have as much of a full experience and get out of the country as quickly as possible, as safely as possible. So that's yeah, it was interesting.
And as someone who works in the federal government as well, how do you think that side of being on the political side of things has helped influence your passion for documentary filmmaking?
Well, I've been an activist in the political side of human rights for all my life, and this story is something that has always had to be told and needs to be told in so many different ways from many people's journey. And I've always wanted to make a documentary about people's lives and telling these stories, and Ryan really just opened that opportunity for me to be able to tell my own story of my journey back to that country. So this, I think, is just probably just a first in many, so that we're going to be able to work on to tell many people's stories. Yeah.
And where's the best place for us to find out more information on the film and on each of your own careers as well online?
Well, RyanSinghEnterprises.com, or I'm on Facebook, Ryan Singh Enterprises, or Ryan Singh. I'm on Twitter, Ryan Singh Media. Hey, I'm all over the place. Just type in Ryan Singh.
And same with me. My website is rathika.ca, RATHIKA.ca. I'm on Facebook, facebook.com/Rathika's page, Twitter @RathikaS, YouTube channel. I have my own YouTube channel. It's Rathika TV. We're both just everywhere. I mean, do a Google search of just my first name and you'll find me. I'm a member of Parliament, but also a passionate artist and activist, so I'm everywhere.
Well, thank you so much, and have a wonderful day here at the ReelWorld Film Festival.
Great to chat with you, Katie. Thank you.
Thank you, Katie.
Reporting for Katie Chats at Smithy TV in downtown Toronto. Be sure to check out the brand new Smithy TV app so you can watch all the great Smithy shows on your iPhone. Oh, those mind reels.